Hi friends, happy Friday. Welcome back to math today. Today for math, you will need your activity sheet from your work packet, a pencil, and some crayons. So go ahead and pause the video and grab the materials that you need. All right, friends, welcome back. Today we're going to work on the next teen number, the number that comes after the number 14 that we practiced yesterday, but before the number what? 16. If you guessed it, you are correct. The number 16. So what is the number between 14 and 16? 15. Our lucky number today is 15. Everybody look at that number right there. Wave to it and say, hi, 15. Hi, 15. Notice we don't call this number 15. We call it 15. So just like our number 11 and 12, some of our teen numbers kind of don't match the sound of what the number looks like, right? Like our number 14, we hear the number 4 in that word, or the number 16, we hear the 6 in that word. So sometimes this number tricks our brains because we don't hear 5 in the word 15. But 5 and 15 both start with the same letter. So that's something that may help our brains know this number better. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to spell the word 15. Let's touch the letters and spell it together. We have F-I-F-T-E-E-N, 15. Instead of coloring it, we're going to trace it with our pencil like we did yesterday. So let's go ahead and trace, starting at the top, F-I-F-T-E-E-N, 15. Okay. If at all, as usual, you need to pause the video throughout this lesson, definitely do it and catch up where you need to. All right, let's go ahead and go over to our, what are these guys called? 10 frames. Good. 10 frames help us to see a number quickly in a group. So let's go ahead and count and mark out, even though we can visually see with our eyeballs that there's one group of 10 and 5 extra. So let's count to see how many there are all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So when we have 15, we have a group of 10 and 5 extras. So let's go ahead and practice making the number 15. Remember, 15 is a 2-digit number. So the number that drives is the number 1. Let's write the 1 first, or trace the 1 on the dotted number. Start at the top and down you run. That's the way to make a 1. And then the next number is 5. Straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. Okay, let's trace the next one. A 1 and a 5 starting at the top. And like we talked about yesterday, there will be some space between your 1 and 5. We don't want them squished together, but we do want to finger space when we're writing more than 115 so that we can see, oh, that's a 15. That's not a bunch of 1s and 5s. Okay, so let's go ahead and trace the next dotted 15, a 1 and a 5. And then let's write the next one. Oh, they give us the dots at the top, so I know where to start. Straight line down, halfway around, hat on top, 5 is found. Okay, and then I'm going to let you finish that on your own. I want you to write 3 more 15s. Okay, how many more 15s are you going to write? 3 more for practice. Okay, all right, now let's take a look at our number line. Everybody say that's a number line. That's right. And on our number line, we see this one starts at the number 10 and ends at 20, but we know our number line goes on and on and on and on, forever and ever, ever. So let's find our number 15. It comes after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's circle that number. And now that we've seen our numbers in sequence or in order, we know, okay, when I write them, I'm going to write them in order down here. So the number that comes before 15, oh, I see it right there. The number that comes after 15, oh, that's right there. So the number line helps me to see the number that comes before, 1 less than 15, and the number that comes after, 1 more. So let's go ahead and write 14, 1 and a 4, a 1 and a 5, 15 comes after 14. And then we said, what comes after 15? 16, a 1 and a 6. Okay, excelente. All right, now let's go over to this resource. What's this resource called? A 10 frame, just like we practiced up here. That is a 10 frame. We should know that zippity quick by now. So we're going to fill in the 10 frames to match these 10 frames up here. As we always practice, we're going to fill them in from left to right and top to bottom so that it's easy on our eyeballs to subitize. Basically, as soon as our eyeballs see it, our brain should be able to organize it and know it right away. Okay, so let's go ahead with our circles and fill in 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so your 10 frames down here should match the 10 frames up here. One group of 10, 5 extra. All right, now we have our little guy friend down here holding the number 15. Let's just trace that big old sign he's holding. A 1 and a 5. It gives us more practice. Okay. All right, now we have our missing numbers with our addition sentences. Okay, so we are going to, like we've done before, find the missing add-in. We learned that term yesterday. Missing add-in is when you are looking for the other group that you need to add to the group that's already there to get to your whole number all together. So we have 10 add blank equals 15. How many more do we need to add to 10 to get to 15? 5 more. So let's go ahead and write our 5 in there. Make sure as you're writing your 5s too, make sure to make your line go straight. If it goes kind of curvy, what does it look like? An S. And we're not writing words, we're writing numbers. So make sure that you do your very best. And it's okay if you make a mistake. That's why we have erasers. You can go back and erase and keep practicing. All right, let's do this last one. It says 10 add 5 equals blank. When we have a group of 10 and we add 5 more, how many is that all together? 15, a 1 and a 5. Okay, so we have our Unifix cubes to fill in. You're going to fill in one train of 5 with your crayons. Just color it from top to bottom or bottom to the top. Yep. And then on your next train, I want you to color your extras. Okay. When you color your extras, make sure to do them in a row so we can see easily with our eyeballs how many cubes we have. Get it? Got it? Good. So if you have objects at home that you can put together to make 15, that would be a great way to practice if you don't have cubes at home to make your cube trains, or even a snack like goldfish or Fruit Loops. You can practice making 10 on your 10 frames with those snacks as well. So great job today, friends, with your teen number 15. Keep up the great work. Make sure to post this to your teacher's Google Classroom when you're finished with your work. And I will see you guys again next week for your next math lesson. Have a great weekend.